Welcome, everyone, to this 2K Sports broadcast live from the capital city of California, Sacramento. Great to have you with us, everybody, live on 2K Sports alongside Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. I'm Kevin Harlan. After this game, the Kings head back out on the road. After dropping the first 3 games of the season, they need to turn it around.
I mean, you know, during the course of a long season, every team hits what I call a speed bump on occasion. This team is in that stretch right now, but I wouldn't discount them. They've still got a chance to be really good. This could very well just be a bump in the road.
Yeah, but it could be a pretty big bump, Clark, because, I mean, they have not looked very good lately. Not at all like what we'd expect them to. So, I mean, I think they'll turn it around. I think you're probably right, but you never know. It's not a sure thing.
And now the New York Knicks starters. They've got Evans, Larkin out there with Matthews. Then it's Anthony, and it's Stoudemire in at the 5, home in the paint. Shot clock at 6. Stoudemire, the screen. Here's Larkin, and it's off from three-point range. And it's Sacramento's ball. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
Yeah, they were really in a funk from the field, guys. Credit the defense, definitely, but you know, even when they got open looks, they were not hitting.
Hey, Steve, me and you flub up words and misstate things on occasion. So do these players have bad nights. It happens.
Knicks have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Evans, a screen on Collison. Evans setting the pick for Anthony. To the middle. Larkin kicks to Matthews. New York, no good that time either.
Boy, after the first 3 misses, I thought they'd get one here, but they still can't connect.
Here's Norris. The shot's good. Collison making the play. D's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. From deep here. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Larkin, the pass to Anthony. Can't get it to go. Excellent D that time from Norris. Collison inside. Norris, the pass to Cousins. Pass to Norris. Takes a 3. Second chance shot. No good. Stoudemire with the defensive effort. Knicks trail by 5. It's Anthony with the drive. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
You can see how much the defense respects him. I mean, they were all over him on that look.
Cousins with a screen on Matthews. McLemore off the pick from Norris. McLemore, the pass to Norris. Collison kicks to Cousins. Got a piece of it. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. The Kings shooting their first free throws of the game.
Well, one of the better free throw shooting teams in the NBA. They're hitting about 80% from the line this year.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
And he makes both free throws. And so here is New York, searching for their first points of the game. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Yeah, that was a strange game. Very shaky defensive performance by their opponent, but hey, they took advantage of it.
Yeah, I'd go along with that. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard as they should have.
So it's Sacramento after the made shot from Carmelo Anthony. The shot's good from Norris.
He had a whole lot of space to get that shot off.
Yeah, I don't think the defender did a good job there of getting over the top of the screen.
Here's Larkin. He's covered by Collison. Larkin kicks to Anthony. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Anthony's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Looks like he might be on his game today, Clark.
Collison dishes to McLemore. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Cousins trying to free himself up. Collison, good. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Hollins is checked in. Gay comes in for Carl Landry. Wilson Chandler's checked in.
All right, you're up.
Oh, yeah.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the first. Larkin kicks to Stuckey. to the inside. Here's Anthony. New York, no good that time either.
Good percentage shot, though. That's one they'll take any day of the week.
Collison for three, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. And we welcome you back. Glad to have you with us as more basketball is on the way. During the break, the players getting refueled with Gatorade. They're looking amped up and ready to get going once again. And looking at what we've seen from Sacramento so far, guys, what do you think?
Boy, the offense has been so smooth. Everybody working together, and you can tell they're getting good shots pretty much every time.
Yeah, they're a well-oiled machine there. I mean, they keep the ball moving, they keep themselves moving. Result, they're piling up the points.
On the court for the Knicks, Shane Larkin is out there with Rodney Stuckey. Then there's Hardaway. Then it's Anthony. And it's Evans in at the 5. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Yes, gentlemen. D, in their last game against the Jazz, really lit up the floor. He dropped in 24 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. It was the kind of game that coaches love because he was a big factor in every play, it seemed.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance, Clark.
It clearly was one of those games that when we look back on his career, this game will be right there among the best ever that he's played.
Well, he was in the zone from the outset. It was just one of those games where he was feeling it. Everything was going his way. And he attacked, and that's what I like. Once he knew it was his night, he just attacked relentlessly.
Clark, the coach, was really passionate in that last huddle, trying to do everything he can to get his message across.
You know, and I'm not sure what he wanted exactly, but he did it with enough fire that I'm guessing he's not going to be happy with any lapse in execution. I mean, he made his point pretty clear.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Collison off the pick from Norris. Collison the pass to Norris. Landry a screen on Matthews. No good from Norris. Knicks trail by 5. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Matthews, no good.
Pretty good defense there. I mean, that's a shot that he can make, but they really challenged him.
Evans with the steal. Left side, Hardaway. Pass to Larkin. Pass to Anthony. All sorts of time, and he hits the jump shot. Anthony's got 6.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play it.
The Kings making a switch here. Gay's checked in. Now it's taking a peek at the league leaders in scoring. Angelo Gaddi leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
Well, all you have to do is point to his name at the top of the list. What a season it's been for him. He's been amazing.
Cousins with it. Evans picks him up, and he gets the bucket. Cousins has got his first 2 points.
You gotta love the use of the bounce pass there. Perfect feed.
Here's Larkin. 8 points his last outing. The dish now to Anthony. 6 to shoot. Fires from deep, and he gets it to go. Anthony's got 9.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Collison dishes to McLemore. Gay kicks to McLemore. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. New York trailing. Anthony with the screen on Collison. Matthews, no one around him, and no good, and a chance to take the lead. Here's Norris on the money from 12 feet away. Norris! He's got 13.
You know, he's putting on an outstanding offensive display, and he may just be getting warmed up here.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
During that break, Coach Rivers had some words for his team. He told them to be looking to attack in the open floor. He doesn't.
Second quarter ends in a tight one. Knicks lead by 1. And now let's catch up with Doris.
Carmelo, some great numbers for you.
Okay, guys, let's focus and get down to business. Now, here's a few things I took away from the first half. These are the types of halves where we are helping ourselves out by making clean passes. They haven't caused us too many problems in the passing lanes to this point, but we still have a half of basketball to play. We worked
for the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters.
Melo having a terrific game. He's got 13 points and also a block shot.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. On the floor for Sacramento, Landry and Cousins patrol the paint. Ben McLemore is out there with Collison. And it's Norris in the small forward position.
He is feeling it. A terrific percentage from the field.
Larkin kicks to Matthews. Here's Anthony. 11 feet out and he hits it. Anthony's got the lead up to 1 now for New York.
That's been a great day for him, and if you remember, he gave them a huge performance their last time out as well.
McLemore, the pass to Collison. Now McLemore. The pass to Norris. Sinks the three-pointer. D's got 18 points in the game.
Now you got to like his shot selection today. He set a good example for the rest of his teammates.
Stoudemire with the screen on Collison. Leaps for it. Here's Anthony. And the layup's good off the glass. Anthony's got it all tied up now for the Knicks.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break gave him a second win. He looks fresh.
Passes to Norris. Good, and the assist goes to Collison. Collison's got 6 assists now in the game.
They've been good on all 3 of their shots since coming out of the locker room at the break.
Larkin kicks to Anthony. Evans setting the pick for Anthony. Stoudemire against Landry. Stoudemire, no good. Kings have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Now here's McLemore outside.
Now still a great start to the half after hitting their first 3 even before that miss.
Larkin dishes to Stoudemire. Evans with it. Now guarded by Norris. Anthony, the pass to Matthews. The shot by Anthony. Nobody around. And he hits the jump shot. Anthony's got 19 points.
And their offense is flowing. It's clicking right now at the beginning of the second half. They've made 3 of their first 4 attempts.
The drive by Collison unloads. And it comes off the front of the rim.
That's a shot that he sometimes struggles with, but you can't fault him for taking it when the defense backs off like that.
Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Now that is a quick bucket. Pretty good in transition.
That's right. That's exactly right. He loves when he gets the chance to get out and run. That's when he's at his best.
Here's Cousins. The Knicks pull it in. Clark, this is the first they're seeing of Sacramento.
And, of course, 2 teams in opposite conferences. They're only going to play twice, 1 on each team's floor.
Larkin kicks to Anthony. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
You know, even from here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the official.
Wilson Chandler's checked in for Carl Landry. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Hardaway's checked in. Collison dishes to McLemore. To the wing right side. Here's Norris. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. The Knicks leading by 4. Here's Anthony. The step back jumper is good. Anthony's got 12 points here in the second half.
He's just been the man since the start of this quarter. I mean, just a tremendous period of basketball for him.
Pass to Norris. Shoots a fader, and that one goes long.
I'll tell you what, for what's Rementry's shot, he looked a little nervous on that release.
Larkin, the pass to Hardaway. Here's Larkin. 6 points for him. The feed to Matthews. Off the screen. Second shot opportunity, and it's Evans getting it to go. Evans has got his first bucket of the night.
Well, that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active, be energetic, and react as soon.
The Knicks making a switch here. 7 seconds left in the third quarter. That's a 2 from Matthews. Misses there.
Coming up Wednesday, December 2nd.
And now we have a moment to reveal our state assist of the game.
This was such a pretty pass, Kevin. A beautiful assist, and of course it turned into the easy basket, but just a gorgeous play there.
The Knicks leading by 6. On the court for the Knicks, Carmelo Anthony and Amari Stoudemire, they're inside. Rodney Stuckey out there with Hardaway. And it's Matthews in at the 3 spot.
You know, they've been able to depend on his offense all game long, guys. He's drained a lot of shots out here.
And between now and the horn, Steve, the ball should be in his hands as much as possible if they want to continue to build this lead. That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
The Knicks shooting well, 50% from the floor. Collison against Stuckey. He dishes it to Carmelo. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for New York.
These long-range shots look like layups out there, guys.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Sacramento. McLemore has come in for Stauskas. From deep three-point range, no good from Norris. The Knicks with the lead, and here they go. Here's Matthews. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Heads up, aggressive play right there. He saw the smaller man on him, took it straight to the basket.
Here's Norris. Off target from outside. Now the Knicks with it. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. Now they're off to battle the Clippers after this game as they'll be playing at the Staples Center. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip.
Yeah, and you know the fans out in L.A. really hoping for a win in that one.
Collison, the basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
You know, the height difference there is huge, but he canceled it out with great body control in the air.
Exactly, Steve. He got to the hoop and wouldn't allow himself to be manhandled by the big boy.
The Kings making a switch here. Andrews checked in. Evans, he's checked in for New York. Shane Larkin comes in for Rodney Stuckey. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
That's his first personal foul.
And he makes the first.
Shooting for Sacramento, DeMarcus Cousins.
And Cousins drops them both.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Larkin kicks to Anthony. 17-foot shot on the way.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
Feeds to Cousins. And he drops it in from the low post.
Good defense, but you got to love the finish with the finger roll over the top.
The Knicks leading by 5. Larkin kicks to Stoudemire. Evans outside. To the inside, Anthony. Great D that time from Norris.
Some rugged defense there against one of the stronger finishers in the game.
Landry passes to Norris. The kick out to Collison. Out to the wing. The baseline jam. Stoudemire grabs the miss. Stoudemire's got his 4th rebound in this one.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Up the floor. Here's Collison, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
That's his second personal foul.
The first one falls.
Darren Collison.
And both free throws good for Darren Collison.
We've seen Darren Collison getting it done. He has 8 points, and what a game he's had passing the ball, too.
Yeah, to watch him spread the ball around, get everybody involved is a thing of beauty.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hey, guys. Well, Kurt Rambis had some advice for the team in that last break. He said we are this close to finishing them off, but the job is not done yet, and I don't want to see any let-up out there. We'll see how well his point got across, guys.
The Kings trail by 6. He feeds it to Cousins. There's the pass to Norris. He kicks to McLemore. 5 to shoot. The 3. And there's Darren Collison on the assist from McLemore. And that's 11 points for Darren Collison.
Well, they had to answer that big 3, and they do it with one of their own. That gets the crowd going.
So true, Steve. Big turnaround there. Could have been a backbreaker, and instead might be the opposite. A momentum swing in their direction.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
And their mid-range shooting continues to be active.
Don't overlook the success they've had at the free throw line tonight either. Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Now here's McLemore outside. And another 3 for Sacramento.
That's pretty much been the norm for them. Getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm. Team, tremendous communication and alertness.
There's a minute 47 left to play in the final quarter. Anthony with it, now guarded by Norris. And Matthews gets it to go.
Well, they haven't gotten much production from him, but they remain in the lead.
Collison kicks to McLemore. That's good. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter. Kicks it to Matthews. Anthony left side. Good. Anthony's got 8 points here in this quarter.
He's been working some magic out there today, guys. This lead has been largely his making.
Passes it to Norris to take the lead. Can't hit. So New York will take it the other way.
I think it's going to be tough for them to trim this deficit if he keeps missing those kinds of shots, Kevin. I mean, they need his points.
This is to Collison. Pass to Norris. Off target with the open look.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Oh, that is a massive shot.
You know it is. He's stepping right into the spotlight.
Kings have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Let's it go. It's in. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And my goodness, that one got him going.
Did it ever. They're on cloud 9.
What an atmosphere here. This is incredible.
Pass to Anthony. Sinks it.
Just a fantastic effort they're getting from Anthony right now.
For Sacramento, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Andrea screen on Anthony. This one for 3. Nails it. And what a sensational bucket to put them within 1.
We can't afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to fight over the top of that.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yep, you got to extend the game here. Try to keep that clock from moving.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Perfect time to be perfect at the line. Now only a 3 can tie it.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth. And an intentional foul there stops the clock. Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here, so now it's a 5-point game.
That may be the knockout blow, guys. Those free throws would seem to have put this one away.
8 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Collison, no good. And that's an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game. Puts up a prayer. Misses. So it's...
Well, gentlemen, I'm here.